What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shaw 2 times, and today, listen. I know I'm on my career as kitchen art because I feel like I haven't posted in 9 months. But just hear me out. I don't got an excuse, okay? I don't know. I just haven't posted. I don't know. I don't know why. I have a job and stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna continue my what ifs. What's our? I already did my intro. All right, so let's hop in right now. All right, so now we on Six Tails. Sorry about the Six Tails, right? And everything that happens goes normal, except everything is literally super easy. It goes through like breezily. Everybody just gets destroyed by Naruto. Like everybody gets destroyed by Naruto. Nobody's beating him. Right? And then after that is obviously the pain. Now, Naruto hears that Jiraiya died. Now I forgot to say it, but like when Naruto was jumping, one day when Naruto was just chilling in a leaf, because nothing was happening that much, because the Akatsuki wasn't that active because Naruto's threat. Naruto just felt like a hand, like it was a warm hand as he was walking, and it felt like it was Jiraiya. So he turned around, but nobody was there. He thought he was just feeling things, but now it's back to the present. Naruto, Lady Tsunade calls him, and then Naruto goes there, right? He blitzes over there. It's like, yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Lady Tsunade? Well, oh jeez, this is so sad. Anyway, Lady Tsunade is like, I'm sorry to tell you, but Naruto, but it seems like Jiraiya has died. Naruto hears this, right? And he can't believe it. He's like, don't joke about that. Jiraiya can't be dead. There's no way. You can't be joking about that type of stuff. It was bad at first. I'm not joking, Naruto. Naruto screams. Tears are going down his face as he goes into KCM 2, and like a huge, like turning into Kurama, like that Kurama thing. Yeah, he's like turning into kind of breaking the Hokage thing. He is screaming like, and they're trying to calm him down, like, Naruto, relax. Kurama's like, Naruto, relax, calm down. Naruto is going crazy, and then Hinata came out, and Hinata was inside there, and she said, Naruto, it's gonna be hard to say this. What she says, Kun. Yeah, Kun. I'm gonna say, no, fine. Just for the what if. Naruto, Kun, calm down. It wasn't that bad, actually. It reaches Naruto, and Naruto calms down. He powers back down, and he's like, why would you let him go? Why would you let him? Wait. Naruto's like, how? How did he die? Who did it? I'll kill them! And his lazy eyes like, calm down. As Naruto has the Kurama eyes. Tsunade's like, it's such an important mission. So I'm going to mission she just explained what happened, and Naruto was like, mad. Like the chakra of KCM enveloping him, and he's like, if Jiraiya was in the infinite chakra around him too, like, if Jiraiya was Hokage, he would never let you do this? And then he blitzed out of there, mad. Naruto to do his anger, to punch his anger. He goes over to like a flat land, and he just goes. He goes over to like one of Orochimaru's old bases, and what he does is he charges up a blast and incinerates it. Around the base, he just destroys everything. Everything that was left of that base was destroyed. He punching and destroying the mountain. He punches the mountain off. He literally punches the mountain clean off, and just goes crazy. And he walks out of there while everything is just destroyed. But he also did it with KCM, so everything was just destroyed there. And everything was just a huge crater. Like, you know, the crater size, the size of the village when Pain did the almighty push, right? And the crazy part was Naruto was mad, right? But she still wasn't even trying. So that's crazy still. Bad. Anyway, Naruto blitzes back to the village, or in front of the village, and walks back in. As you know, those two guardkeepers are like, Naruto, are you okay? Naruto's like, why? As tears run down his face, and he's just walking, and he goes into that depressed stage like he did before. And then Naruto, everything happens as normal, except Naruto doesn't go to Mount Miyaboku because he already learned Sage Mode. Yeah, he already learned it. He already learned Sage Mode, so the Jiraiya taught him it when they first went to go train, because, you know, there's not much you can really teach somebody who's already insanely strong, except for the other stuff he learned. He thought of a smart way for Naruto to use the chakra, but he already learned Sage Mode, right? And Naruto is kind of like, it's still at Mount Miyaboku. He went back to for something else, and I'll tell you later. But he went back for something else, and it's kind of the same what he went back for. But Pain came to the village, right? And he was kind of scared, but like then he realized Naruto's not in the village. So what he does is he's still looking for Naruto, because they think they got every tailed beast. Well, yeah, while Naruto was like in training in Mount Miyaboku, they heard that Naruto was off the grid. They don't know where he is. So they started being very active. Like all the Akatsuki members, not all the Akatsuki members, but they went into groups and went after the tailed beasts that the remaining tailed beasts that they didn't get before, and started taking them. And even Sasuke, you know, he's still in Otaka, went after the 8 tails, and it went as normal. It actually went let me get into that actually. So Sasuke came up to Killer Bee, right? And Killer Bee's known as rap and stuff, but Sasuke's like, I'm done with that. He goes in with Chidori, literally blitzes him with a lightning cloak, and he's like, a lightning cloak, huh? That's crazy to see, because my brother A has that, you see, but because he knows that, he went into his tail beast mode, and just grabs his hand and was like, well, it's time to make a rap, because that's how I really come and clap back. I'm about to say clap back. And he kicks him Sasuke off of him, and Sasuke's like, I'm not taking this. And he does a fireball jutsu, right? With Amaterasu. And what he does is the same thing he did before with copying Naruto, and he grabs it, right? But he also goes into Susanoo, and because it was a giant fireball the size of Susanoo, he did the Susanoo fist, right? And he put it into a fist and started like trying to punch Killer Bee with it. And Killer Bee was like, whoa, that's a big attack. Let me show you mine so I can get back. And then he goes into all the way into 8-Tails mode and does a Tail Beast bomb. And those things collide, and because because Sasuke saw that crazy attack, Sasuke was like, "Oh no, you don't." Sasuke, because he trained more, he went up more because he was only doing the arm, right? But he did the full legs and stuff, Susanoo, and like the Tail Beast bomb. What he does is he gets Suigetsu, right? The water fissure. So the water thing. No. Never mind. Dang, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So what he does is, well, let me just, that demon creature, right? What that demon does, what he said, the flashback, right? All you have to do is a goal that you wanted to do for a while. Sasuke's like, what do I have to do? What is it? And then he's like, kill your brother. And Sasuke's like, no problem. So Sasuke goes into that demon mode. You know, like the demon mode from Meliodas? Yeah, that's what he goes into. Finally, on a One Piece reference. That's what he goes into, right? And making it more powerful, the Susanoo is more of a blackish tint, no, like a purplish tint, more than even what it's supposed to be. And his power goes and clashes with a Tail Beast bomb, right? But he wasn't done yet. That fireball fist punches the Killer Bee, right? Punches the 8-Tails and sends him flying, right? He's like, got sent into the nearest mountain, well, the nearest thing like that he can crash on, right? And he crashes on that down into the water part, and he jumps down with the Susanoo as he does a giant Susanoo Kiri, right? And actually, no, not Susanoo Kiri. He does a what's it called? He does a what's it called again? Let me see. Oh no, he does a Susanoo Chidori, right? And the Chidori is like a purplish tint, and he kind of does like a demon thing from 7 Deadly Sins, right? And it's whatever. He just puts up like his demon cloak thing, like a demon's thing inside of his hand, right? And the demon stuff, he uses the wing, he sprouts wings from his demon stuff, and he flies over the demon stuff, and reaches over there and stabs him, right? And he's like, whoa. Wait. When he does with the Susanoo, he punches him in the side of his head, sends him flying. But he's like, oh, I have to get out of here. I can't survive this, and I'm scared. So what he does, he gets out of it, right? And he does a thing, right? And he pretends like he got caught, like in the original. So yeah, so the rest happens like in the original, but except he kind of like beat the 8-Tails, right? And then he did it, and then he brought it back, and now they think that they have the 8-Tails. So now they're going after the 9-Tails, which is the scariest one. So most of the a pain doesn't go by himself anymore. He goes with by the way, Asuma isn't dead. So he goes with the person who killed Asuma, the guy with multiple hearts. I forgot all of their names. And yeah, he also goes with one of the stronger people. He goes with Kisame, and yeah, he goes with Kisame too, right? And Obito, yeah, he goes with Kisame and stuff. And he also goes with what's it called? the explosion. R is an explosion. Data run. He goes with data run too. Now Obito also comes, but he's like spectating. You know what I mean? And like and with I forgot what it's called. Black Zetsu. Zetsu half Black Zetsu, right? He goes with Zetsu and he's just sitting there back watching Zetsu's like, oh good God, thank you. And now all of them see Naruto and is like, fight! So he Pain does a Shinra Tensei, and Naruto's like, no you don't! But what he does is he jumps up, right? Naruto does an infinite chakra with like huge ball and blasts it up. Actually, he like Conqueror's Haki, right? He did that with his chakra type thing, and it's kind of like the almighty push, but stronger, and he cancels the almighty push out, actually overpowering it and sending Pain flying. And as Pain is up into the air, he looks straight and sees Naruto right in front of him. Naruto does a huge infinite chakra punch. That's pretty much insanely like strong, right? Making his whole fist area kind of like blue and stuff, but not blue. Yeah, like a whitish blue, and punches him in the stomach, punching a hole through his chest, sending him down to the ground. One of the Pains are out. Naruto exterminates all the rest of the Pains, right? And Hinata steps into Sage mode. That's what he learned. That's what she learned from Naruto. She learned Sage mode from Naruto, and she steps in, taking out doing a palm, doing a charge of 64 palms on one of the Pain's things, and the Pain is getting sent flying. Like every palm that hits sends them flying, but Hinata's kind of like blitzing. Like yeah, she got faster because he also puts those those tigers and stuff that she just put in her hands. She puts them in her legs and just starts blitzing around, doing the 8 of 64 palms on it. And that thing is out cold, it's gone, destroyed, right? And the other ones, Naruto just took them down super easily. And the rest of you have to see like Kisame. Naruto realizes that Kisame is one of the strongest, so he blitzes over there, and you know like the Saitama death punch that he was behind Genos? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And Naruto actually does hit him right in his head. The head gets blown off in his body, but it was a water flow. And Kisame was like, you can't take me down that easy. And goes in his full shark form, and he starts to try to fight Naruto like he's equal or something. Naruto's like, it's over for you. Infinite chakra, right? And act like he's about to kick him, but he doesn't. So Kisame was kind of like baffled by that. He was like, what? And then Naruto hits him with a punch right in his stomach, sending him flying out of the village. He gets sent flying into a water space, which is his strength, right? But Naruto somehow appears behind him, and he's like, you can't beat me in water. But then Naruto does a Rasengan to his chest, like a massive Rasengan to his body, and sends him flying out into the sky above the Konoha again. And then Naruto is like, take this! And then he does a sledgehammer down to the village, down to where that immortal guy. I forgot what he was called. That immortal guy, and he was outside of the village, so it wouldn't really hurt the villagers that much. And he just smashed. And he does a sledgehammer on him, right? And he just smashed down, and just destroyed his body, right? And it just kind of destroyed him, sending him inside the ground. And Kisame's like, he's pretty much almost dead. He's on his deathbed, and Naruto blitzes down there, holds him by his neck, and is like, why did you come to the village? Why Why did you come to the village, huh? I'll make up revenge on all of you and kill you all. Naruto is choking him out, going into KCM, right? And he's like, this is for Jiraiya. All of you are dying now. Now. And then he's like, wait a minute. I'm not like that. No, I'm just playing. Naruto didn't do that actually, because that continues the cycle of hate. But Naruto, the reason why he went to Mount Miyaboku, to be honest, I was trying to give him something new, but I can't. He's already overpowered. So matter of fact, yeah. What he gets is a light. But like not any normal light. It's kind of like a pure light, right? And that pure light came to Mount Miyaboku one day, and it's like, there's somebody who is in need of guidance, and I will help them out with all they need. This will happen in the future, one day. I will stay here until then, so I can guide them back in the path they once were on. And he went to Mount Miyaboku, right? And that light, the light was talking about was Naruto. And that light guided him, making him calmer, and all that stuff that happened did happen still, except for the part that he said die. But then he was like, all right, tell me why. Why'd you come here? What is the reason? He's like, that story's a little too long. Naruto knocks him out and just sends him flying out. Sends him flying out of the hole and just lands down, knocked out, probably dead to be honest, because he was already pretty much half dead after that punch. Naruto was like, ooh, did not mean to do that, but okay. But after that, Obito was like, okay, I have to get a little bit of Naruto. There's no way. And then he found his way. Naruto went into KCM, right? And Obito was like, I have an idea. Naruto, you know how KCM, right? The chakra stuff comes off of him. Like he went to KCM too. He's like, all right, this is my power. This is what I look like with this form. But I have something else I want to show you that you guys can't mess with me. Watch that. And then Obito went in front of him and was like, sorry, I gotta take a little something. Obito did something. Obito got some sort of thing in chakra, right? And he goes onto Naruto's back and pulls out a little bit of chakra. Well, a whole bunch of chakra. But he doesn't know that doesn't affect Naruto. Naruto's like, what are you doing? And Obito takes that chakra. He's like, he's not even affected. Whatever. He puts that into the ghetto statue. He summons the ghetto statue and puts that into it, and the 10-tail has appeared right in front of the Hidden Leaf village. And Naruto's like, what the heck is that? And he's like, Naruto, that's the 10-tails. The 10-tails? And he's like, yeah, the 10-tails. That's impossible. But in Kabuto does the reanimation jutsu and summons Madara. And Madara's like, it's time. Madara runs in, is about to attack Naruto, but Naruto's like, man, get out of my way, and slaps him. It literally slaps him away, sending him flying. And he's like, what the heck is this thing anyway? Everybody's like, did Naruto just slap Madara? And it didn't even, like, what? And then Madara's like, oh, it's strong. I should summon this statue I should summon this thing into me before he destroys it or something. And then Madara puts in the thing, right? And by the way, Obito, Madara goes over to the pain, takes out his eye and picks out both of his eyes that are Reading on and puts it into himself, making the Reading on. Like, I don't know if that works, but let's just say it does. Because, you know what I mean, let's just say it works, you know what I mean? And it's so he does that, right? And now he has the eyes. And he does read the thing to make himself come back to life, and he's like and then he puts the statue, he puts the 10 tails into himself, and then the fight happens. Naruto versus 10 tails Madara. The fight starts insane. Madara goes in for the punch, sending Naruto flying. Naruto's like, oh my god, it's actually a battle. Naruto jumps in, punch. No, I wish it happened like that, but he didn't. Huh? Yeah, what happened was, look at that. Naruto went to KCM, was like, man, this is gonna be a challenge. He goes into KCM 2, infinite chakra, right? It was an infinite chakra punch. Punches Naruto, punches him out. He punches Madara out of the way, away from the super far away from the village, insanely far. Like when the fight happened, right? And he punches him all the way, like insanely far from the village, like and nearby the final valley, but farther, and he lands there, right? Naruto blitzes in front of him, does an uppercut, punches his chin, and he goes flying up. And Naruto's like, huh? It's not affecting him that much. Naruto goes down, right? Goes into Sage mode. Maybe I need more power. And he does the hammer thing, right? A sledgehammer like thing, like where he puts his hands together and boom, punches him down. And he's just like, what? And he's like, wait, that hurted him. He's like, Sage Jutsu works. Now, what Naruto does is he does a huge infinite chakra with Sage Jutsu Rasengan, and he does a Rasengan right into Madara, destroying Madara, pretty much incinerating him. And Naruto's like, well, that was underwhelming. And Sasuke was nearby that, and he was like, Naruto. What, now Sasuke unlocked that annoyance that he needs to be out of the way. He does that, and he goes into some sort of demon form, and he's like, I'll kill you, Naruto. As he does a Susanoo, and Naruto's like, okay, and he goes into the tail beast mode with Kurama, right? And does an infinite chakra punch with Kurama's fist and punches Sasuke. Punches Susanoo, breaking it. And Sasuke's like, no, this can't happen. And what happens when Naruto goes out of the Kurama stage, he's like, maybe that's a little overpowering. He punches into where Sasuke is, right? And what he does is an infinite chakra punch. Not that strong of an infinite chakra punch. Enough to knock him out is what Naruto thinks. And punches him. And punches him with Santo too. And boom! Sends him down to the ground. A huge splash in the with Final Valley, right? And it's like, so this is where our fight happened before, right? He's like, he comes up like, yeah, I'll kill you this time, Naruto. Sasuke gets up, demon form, a Mangekyo Sharingan, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, with a huge Susanoo. Right, and then Sasuke feels something through his chest. Is a hand through his chest. It's like a black hand. And he's like, what? No. And it's Black Zetsu. He's like, sorry, but I feel like I have to do this for some reason. He ruined our plans. Now you have to die, Sasuke. You're kind of in my way, I guess. I feel like if I do this, something will happen. Just my gut instinct. If not, you'll just die. Doesn't matter to me anyway. And then Black Setsu's about to go away. And then Naruto literally grabs him and was like, "What? You just killed Sasuke. I won't let you get away with this." He throws him up to the sky. There's a huge Rasengan with infinite chakra. It's a huge Rasengan, bigger than anything you've ever seen before. And everything ever even think in Naruto. Anything that's ginormous, yeah, it's like 10 times bigger than what you think. Then even the tailed beast like Kurama and the 10 tails, 10 times bigger than even the 10 tails. See what I did there? And it incinerates a Black Zetsu, and he's like, I'm tired of this loop. It ends now! Naruto lands back down, saddened. But then Sasuke's getting up. He's like, what the? And Sasuke looks to his hand and is like, a moon, huh? Naruto sees the Renin Sharingan in his eye, and Naruto's like, looks like it's a challenge. And Sasuke does the perfect Susanoo with the darkness, and he's like, come on, Naruto, fight me! Naruto's like, let's go! Naruto jumps up, going into Kurama mode, with the infinite chakra punch, going to end the battle with a huge Rasengan. Actually, not even with the infinite chakra Rasengan. He's like, time to end this! And Sasuke's like, yes, you're right, Naruto. It's time for you to die! With a demon Kiri, right? And his with an Ashira bow, with that demon stuff and everything, right? With the lightning crook around the Susanoo, and shoots the arrow at him. As Naruto does that huge Rasen Shuriken actually, and throws it. The Rasen Shuriken and the arrow collide as a huge explosion takes place. And after that explosion, they both go flying, because that explosion was insanely big, and Naruto goes flying to the ground, and he's like, whoa. Sasuke's like, and Naruto's like, I win, Sasuke. And Sasuke's like, no, not yet. He's like, alright, fine. Sasuke puts all his power into one fist, as Naruto puts his normal chakra and a little bit of Kurama's chakra. No, all his normal chakra into his fist, and he's like, well, normal chakra is really crazy because, well, he actually has infinite chakra, so normal chakra isn't really a thing. But like the same amount of chakra and punches, making a huge collision, right? And they both go flying. Their arm gets blown off. Both of their arms get blown off, and the same scene happens, except, well, none of them are really dead. Their arms are blown off. And Naruto's like, dang, I needed that arm. Oh, whatever. At least you're coming back to the village, buddy. Sasuke's like, You could have defeated me and killed me. Yet, you held back from me, so we can have the fight I've always wanted. I won't go after the village. I think it's actually the right. That makes sense too. That's the end. And everything goes as normal. The Naruto does happen, unfortunately. Well, kind of fortunately, because Naruto and Sasuke and Ino actually get together. No, who is Sakura? Sakura and I like Sakura. So Sakura and Sasuke and Sakura got together. Kari and really girls, Sasuke got together. Sakura kind of warmed her way into Sasuke. He's like, "That's Sasuke," and he just slowly had a liking to her, and they slowly started actually liking each other. And yeah, Sakura happened. So yeah, that's the end of this what if, and I'm probably gonna make another one soon, maybe, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace. So many unexpected